What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Bayern Munich Career Mode. In today's episode, we have two matches, the first of which is against Roma in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and then later on in the episode, we'll have a match against Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga, of course. So, we've been drawn against Roma in the semis. We could have either been drawn against Real Madrid or Borussia Dortmund. My God, if we burst Borussia Dortmund, that would be interesting. And if they beat Real Madrid, it could be a Bundesliga final, which I think would be really quite interesting. So, speaking of interesting, let's quickly recap the last episode. We end up winning away at St. Aduna Park. Yes, we versed Borussia Dortmund. We end up winning 2-1. Frank Ribery and Mario Götze managed to get up on the score sheet. Götze got man of the match. And later on that episode, we had the quarters, yes, against Manchester City, and we ended up winning 2-0 on that one. But to start off the scoring against Roma, it was none other than my man, Robert Lewandowski. And speaking of my man, he missed an absolute sitter. Yikes. But hey, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. It's the crazy, wacky world of football. And Mario Götze here, sending an absolute cracker at Begovic, the big Bosnian who used to play for Stoke, I do believe. He was a crazy player in my FIFA 14 Manchester United career mode. He got to like a 90 overall or something ridiculous. We picked him up for 4.5 million. He was worth 60 to 50. But Roma do manage to... That's enough. Let's fucking stop talking about FIFA 14, eh? Let's talk about this match we're versing. Now, Mario is... Wait, was that... No, it was Bastian Schweinsteiger. Manages to... I don't even know how he got that much power from, like, the pivoted turn. He manages to hit the crossbar. If Begovic wasn't on... I don't know, if he was just... I don't know what that was. I'm really quite surprised he even hit the post. I'm probably as much as surprised as you guys. We're currently drawing 1-1 against Roma. And we're trying to get one back here with Schürrle. Unfortunately, him coming off the bench didn't help. And we end up drawing, which I would have thought we would have been clear winners to beat them. But Roma do have a lot of good players, such as Destro, obviously Strootman and whatnot. Now, for some reason, I've had some problems with this specific match against Berlin. So, you didn't see like the start screen where I show who we're versing, if it's an away match or not. Luckily, the first half of this match, there wasn't a goal because it sometimes happens with the Elgato. When you record so much, you get sometimes a corruption here or there, or it's Sony Vegas. I don't specifically know what the problem is. So, you missed out on a couple of highlights at the start of the match. So, I do apologise, but what are you going to do? You're going to have to make the most of it. But luckily for me, there were no goals, so you didn't miss out on that. But Mario Götze, the poacher, he just comes out of nowhere and picks up the crumbs spilling from the goalkeeper. And he manages just to find it into the back of the net, whether putting it on his feet by himself or he's climbing to the occasion. He's really quite small, and surprisingly gets up there a fair bit. He missed I don't know, it was a pretty contested shot there. He did have a lot of pressure under him. But Robin van Persie manages to find Schürrle, who blasts away from the Berlin defense and manages to stick another one for his immaculate tally that is coming up for Borussia Dortmund. He's scored so many goals coming from Chelsea, and he just breaks away here now. And I'm just so excited for Schürrle in the future. He is such a fantastic player, worth every single penny we have bought him. And I can see him more as a striker, even though in this FIFA he can play as, I think he's designated as like right mid and left mid. But he actually can play very well as a centre forward or a striker even. 2-0 up against Berlin here, and it looks like we could be getting a third in with Mario Götze whipping it in. Unfortunately, Martinez couldn't climb to the occasion. But 2-0 victory over Berlin, an unfortunate 1-1 draw, a 1-1 draw against Roma. But I'm hoping we can come back, reform, and beat them in the second leg. So guys, thank you very much for watching if you've watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And above all, guys, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more FIFA 15 Career Mode.